What are we creating today? Christmas tree table decor. So let's get into it. Here's what you'll need for this project. For this project, you'll need 3 styrofoam cones in different sizes, green chunky chenille yarn, wooden stars from Creatology, apple barrel paints in the colors Key West, Pale Daffodil, Candy Pink, Princess Purple, and the orange paint is from CraftSmart. Aleene's Tacky Glue, 3 treat sticks from Celebrate It, and 3 large stars from Woodpile.
How to make it.
Swirl a little bit of Aleene's Tacky Glue around the top part of one of your styrofoam cones. Grab the chunky yarn and place it at the top of your styrofoam triangle and wrap it in a tight spiral around and around until you run out of glue. Put some more glue right underneath that yarn in a downward spiral and continue wrapping the chenille yarn going around and around until your whole cone is covered. Make sure that when you're wrapping your yarn, you don't have any gaps between the rows. Also, you want to make sure you're using enough glue so that it sticks, but not so much to where the glue is dripping all down your cone. You don't want that. It's not cute. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button and the follow button so that you never miss another one. When you get to the bottom, take your time and line the last row up neatly. Grab your scissors to cut the chenille yarn, and when you're done, tuck and glue the end piece underneath the last complete row so that it's completely out of sight. Repeat the same process with your other 2 cones. First, grab the color Candy Pink and you're going to paint 12 wooden stars. 5 for your big cone, 4 for your medium cone, and 3 for the small cone. And if you need to, you can do a second coat just to make sure that the color is even and consistent. Now grab your orange paint and do the same thing, paint 12 more stars. Remember to use thin layers of paint and build up the color because thick coats can leave streaks and lumps and we want our stars to look flawless, okay? This time we're keeping it going with the color Pale Daffodil. Now after you finish painting your stars, if you feel like you need to add another coat, let each star dry as much as you can before you add a second coat because rushing it can cause smudges or it can cause it to be uneven. Then we're going to finish it up with the colors Key West and Princess Purple. Now we're going to use our hot glue gun to glue the wooden stars onto the Christmas tree cones. Remember that we want 5 of each color on the big cone, 4 on the middle cone, and 3 on the small cone. And you want to make sure to spread the colors out so that you don't have a big cluster of the same colors next to each other. While I'm doing all this gluing, I want to take a few seconds to remind you to check me out on all my other platforms, including Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, Blue Sky, and Cricut Design Space. And don't forget to check out my website, DeAnnCreates.com, because every single craft that I've ever done is on that website, so you're going to love it there. Alright, back to the craft. Next, grab 3 of these large wooden stars and paint them with the color Pale Daffodil. Now you could actually leave them the way that they are, but I only painted them because I wanted them to match the other yellow stars that are already on the Christmas tree cones. Now you're going to grab 3 cake topper sticks and cut them down almost halfway. And if you can't cut them with scissors all the way through, then you're going to bend them until they snap. Grab your hot glue gun and place a small dollop of hot glue on the back of your star in the center. Then put your cake topper stick into the hot glue gun and let it dry. Then you're going to grab your stars on the stick, which kind of look like little magic wands if you ask me, and you're going to take the stick and push it down into the top of the styrofoam cone. Then of course it goes without saying that you're going to do the same thing for your other 2 Christmas tree cones.
It's time for the big reveal.
And just like that, we made adorable tabletop Christmas trees that's sure to get your guests in the Christmas spirit. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Until the next time, I hope you continue to add creativity to the world and keep coming back because you never know what I'll create next. Later.